There we go. There's my sound. Hey guys, welcome to tonight's episode of Eternal Strands. Should be episode 16 for us tonight. Went straight into it. I honestly forgot I was on this particular loading screen, so hey, no harm done. All right, let's get into it tonight. Oh, thank you for coming to watch. And if you guys are catching the cast after this, please don't forget to like the video as we get into it. We are going to work on some active harvests tonight. I've looked up a little bit of information without giving myself too much, and got the idea of what exactly that is now. So hopefully we can figure out the fine-tuned pieces, and if not, I'll look that up. But breaking off the right pieces to open up the weak spot on the critter. So each one's a little different. So fun adventure, maybe. That being said, frost and flame resonances are what we need, and we are geared out for flame at the moment. So without further ado, we're going to try for some. Sledgeworm is a no. Arc of Winter Tide is a no. An Ash Peak during a flash freeze. That's a pain when I'm wearing anti-fire gear. But all things included, I think that's the best I've got at the moment. So let's go for it. Upper Deneveron, Ash Peak Drake. We'll go ahead and start at the riverside. Guild District's too far out. Spire's got too many enemies I have to run past. Riverside's got a little bit of stuff, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Something's already taking damage over there. That's fun. Do I have my... No, I've got my frost bow. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. Okay, well, I'm going to have to rely on... Never mind. Not a big deal. Take care of that before it vibrates itself off. That's the controller from Monster Hunter. Can work for this, but I honestly prefer the keyboard for this. That worked wonderfully well. I thought I defended on that one. I'm here. Or don't. I mean, stay there. That's good too. I don't mind. I'll shoot you. There we go. Pop your... Really? Take more than one arrow? Cool. I like that. Hi, buddy. Excellent. And a tunic to top me off. I want a tonic. Tunic. Tonic to top me off. No arguments here. Get your attention. Oh, and you're calling your buddies too, huh? Okay, fine. Really? Yeah, no, I don't like that. Try that again. There, that's the attack I wanted. Alright. Just warming up a little bit. See if we can get over to this Drake. Come on. Big ice crystals there. I like that this takes care of like the frozen ground around it too. Oh, nice. Crystal shard. Beautiful. Hey Flash, good to see you tonight. Going to be attempting a bunch of big hunts on these particular monsters tonight. And you know what? If they're fighting, I'm going to let them fight. See if I can sneak past them. plenty of other troops we can get to. Oh man, dude, I'm so sorry for that. Wish I could time that better for you, but unfortunately for me, yeah, I know, I hear that. Yeah, if I were to try and do it any other, unfortunately, even earlier for you. This is pretty much going into bedtime for me, so. But I'm glad you were able to catch me. That also explains why I usually see you on the later parts of the streams, so. How's your day been going? Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Alright, I just heard the Drake. There he is. That's what I'm after. Come to think of it, the Spire may have been the better spot to start. Forgot what I was actually fighting here. Come on. Trouble with this version of the fire, it starts to heat up the area too much. Yeah. Oh, you know what? How about you two fight? That's a good idea. And I will climb. Oh, yep, definitely climbing. So this game's called Eternal Strands. Honestly, it's got a lot of similarities to Monster Hunter, but it's a lot more with the magic frontier on it. So lots of physics and thermodynamics at play in this one. I'm enjoying that. But otherwise, kind of you've discovered, you've made your way into an ancient empire land that's in ruins. And only to... Ouch. Okay, that's enough for you. You know what? I don't even have time for you. Goodbye. Alright, only to discover that there are still inhabitants and that the area is in desperate need of saving, so you kind of get trapped in here and are forced to save it, but you have your own reasons for wanting to anyway. That's a very bad description of the game, I will admit, but it's a pretty fun game. Definitely enjoy the magic system here. Alright, and time to set my landmine. Oh, that should work well. Blow the door open. Maybe. There we go. Yes! Dash through the fire. And I'll end up fighting some guys on my way up here. Let's see. Yeah, there they are over there. You are an archer. So let's throw you off the edge. And there's, of course, another archer there. I really don't like how the archers like to run away from me, so I tend to just chuck them off the edges. Apparently that edge isn't a death edge, though, so bother. That's a lot of them. Yeah, okay. Sheesh, this fight's not gonna go well, just I let too many of them gather up here. I'll win, but it's not gonna be fun. Oh, and you're gonna shoot a fire blast at me here in a second. There we go. Shield's gone. And he's gone. Whew. Yes. So you've got the 3 physics down here, the 3 fires and the 3 frosts. And fire and frost very much are countermeasures, but there's a few tricks you can do with those. The big one, though, is like this one here. If I set myself one of these, it's a gravity vortex. I can then either fill it with fire or frost and turn it into a basically elemental landmine. Now I'm going to regret doing that, because that whole hallway is now frozen over. Let's get rid of that ice shard. Hey, man. Oh. Well, so much for that. Trying to burn it all away and melt it back down. You take elemental damage from too much fire or too much frost in an area, so burn, freeze, or things. That's the current kind of gist of the magic system. There are definitely more tricks you can play with it. Things like vortexes here that I can then... I think I can shoot ice through this. Nah, not quite like that, but... it can definitely gout my flame further, things like that. As well as myself or anybody else. Fun little tricks. I'm still experimenting with a lot of that. Speaking of that system, there's a lot of people there I don't like, just the looks of. Oops. Unfortunately, I jumped myself through there. And you've got mana and stamina you have to watch for, so... pretty decent dodge mechanics. And each of the enemies has their own little tricks up their sleeve, so... I gotta let my stamina regenerate. Okay, switch to this mode. They also like to, actually flank you and move around, so... let's go strike first. Ah, missed it. Come on. Certain weapons have magical abilities. Okay, he's got too much armor. I'm going to have to use the greatsword on him. The only other thing that's fun to do with these guys is I can stick the vortex on them and then turn them into the landmine. And there are actually, if I kill things with fire or frost, they have better chance of dropping rare food of different types. So, and unfortunately he did not actually get dropped by that. Now let's do this one. Ah, he's got too much armor for that. The armor suit that protects me, and then I can detonate out of it. There we go. Finally. The guys draped in the white cloths are definitely a higher tier enemy than the other ones. So. We're almost to where I want to be. these Drake. I forgot the Drake fights at the top of this tower, so he's a real pain. We are attempting to do what's called an active harvest, which means you can get like high-end magic boosters out of these dragons and such. The trouble is you have to do it in a very specific way, and it took me a while to figure that out. Yeah, those aren't going to reach him. They'll fly back around here in a minute. There are no ice crystals up here to worry about. Make sure I've got my healing potions selected. And let's see what's in here. Yes, more healing potions. Good. Sets me off to a good start. As soon as he decides to come back around this way, shouldn't take him all that long. They wander back and forth quite a bit. But if I go chasing after him, by the time I get back down and over there, he'll be back up here, so... Oh, yep, I hear him. Where is he? There he is. I just saw a wingtip. I thought. Nope, apparently. Oh, yeah, there. I did. He's making his circuit. I'd love to set some sort of, like, trap for him, but I don't think I can. I don't guarantee where he's going to land. Oh, and I definitely want that spell active, because when he shoots fireballs, I can catch him. So, this guy shoots both streams and, like, explosive volleys. Come on, there we go. Hi. What are you going to start with today? That's one of the fireballs. That's not going to hit him back. Oh, well. And that's going to be a volley. Or a stream. Woo! Fire armor for the win. I'm not immune, but I am highly resistant. Well, moderately resistant. So with this guy, I know, this one I actually looked up. I have to break off both the horns on his head. 2 or 3 horns on his head. Ah! And that's what happens when he hits me with a volley. But if I can break off the horns on his head, there he goes. He's coming down to land. Oh, shoot. Right. Yeah, ow. Okay, face to the floor, please. Come on. That's the energy I got there. Oh. Ow. That shouldn't have hurt that much. He threw me into the ground. Physics engines gets a little wonky here and there. Oh no, that's the stream, not the blast. That's gonna be the fireball, yep. I can never hit him airborne with those. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to. What I really want for him to do is land, so that I can then break those horns. And then that'll unlock a spot on him that will allow me to actually get the magic essence out of him. He's gonna land again here soon. Yep. Want to stick him to the ground right away. Come on. There we go. That's a horn. Well, it was a horn. There we go. One of the horns gone. Hi. That's probably a bad thing. And there's the harvest point, actually. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Ah, shoot. Downside is he has to be flying for the harvest point to work. I have to get off of him and let the stamina recharge. Come on, take off. I know you want to fly. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, yes, yes. That's right. Fly. Yes. All right, and harvest. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, I gotta get off again. I'm out of stamina. I've not actually successfully harvested. Okay, good. I didn't get crushed by that. But that did kill off most of my stamina, sadly. Okay. Maybe. This could be really bad. But maybe. Nope. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I thought that would be a bad idea. Really? There we go. Can we get up here? Apparently I'm warm enough I'm melting the ice. Okay, cool. That was not supposed to be what happened. I was supposed to catch his tail. But actually, that's a really good way of pop that next potion. Oh, he ran away. Okay, where's that horn fragment? Where's that? There he is. I'm back here, dude. Come back at me. Yep, I'm here. May have to break one of his wings or something. Actually, that's a really good way of reflecting those shots. Does not reflect that, however. Come on. I gotta get up to that red spot. Ouch. Oh, those hurt a lot less than they used to. Come on. Don't make me break your wings. That's our next trick. Okay. My goodness. Okay, fine. We're going to have to break your wings. Stick you to the ground? Apparently not. Ow. This is going so badly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's very bad. Okay. If I get very lucky, I won't be able to climb over all this, but if I get very lucky, maybe... Oh, okay, that's good. That is very frozen. And spreading, that's not going to be good. Okay, for some reason we're able to, I don't know why it's doing that, not freezing me out like it's kind of doing right there. That's much more what I would expect. Really? I had to wait till I got all the way down there to grab it. Okay. Progress. Progress, progress, progress. Sadly, I need to do like 2 or 3 of these. I think 2 at the moment. Yeah, hi, Mr. Drake. I'm back. Let's freeze your head to the ground again. That didn't work. Yeah, it did. Mess with some of your fire breath. Alright, let's try this again. And you're going to barrel roll right away and land. Last. enough in flight that you can do it. Try now. Maybe you won't spin if you're not able to land. Nope, and you still landed. Oh, that didn't work. Don't fly. Okay, you didn't fly away. Never mind, that was a fake one. Ow. That, however, is not. Okay. Try this again. Nope, you're gonna land right away. Come on. Can't spin, maybe. There goes the wing. Okay. I know he can still fly off of that. Come on. My stamina's getting too low. I just don't want to be left down here when he flies. Nope, he's gonna shake again. Okay, let's get off for a minute. Ha! I knew you were going to use that as a trick. Nope, that was just to throw me again. Come on. Unless I have to break this last horn. I may have messed this up. I thought he could still fly when the wings were missing. Come on. Just a little bug on your head. You want to fly, I know you do. If I do much more damage, I'm going to kill him. Why are you being a stinker? You know what I'm trying to do. The AI does. I bet the AI knows what I'm trying to do. Fine. Yep. I knew you... Ouch. Nope, that's just the jump again. Yeah, okay. Now I need to go find some more healing medicine before he shoots me with something that I can't dodge easily. There it is. I think that's... Yeah, he was trying to. But yeah, definitely got a medicine pack over there. Tonic. All right. Okay, there we go. Better. I think I may have broken his wings for real. I didn't think I could do that. Are you gonna fly at all, dude? There we go. No? I think I need new. I think I broke my Drake. I need a new one. Now we're just playing catch. The AI doesn't know how to do anything else from this range. Okay, fine. Let's go finish him off. Really? That's just rude. Yep, sorry. You can't hit me when I'm standing on your face, dude. Ah, well. Still lots of good loot. Just not the active harvest I wanted. That's going to be more of a pain than I thought it was. Oh, we'll have to head back and see if we can find another drake. Or another something else that we can possibly find the location of. Different ways. You have to break off different pieces each one. So, alright. See, sledge. There are no drakes around. So I will switch out to frost gear and we'll go after the glass tail. I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do with him as well. Equipment. Frost. Where's the cold? Yeah, okay, that is my cold resistance. That one. And only a little different, but more armor. That one. Okay, and then, unfortunately, at that point, we need to use our fire two-hander. Yeah, we'll keep our frostbow just because it's the best combination of both. And switch over to the frost sword and shield for the moment. Alright. Head back out and go after this glass tail instead. Where'd he go? He was in the bastion. That's not a bad spot for him. Really? Oh, that's the bunker. Okay. Actually, the bunker's a better spot. Just have to take an elevator up and we should be right under him. I forgot that it was freezing in here too. That's okay. At the moment, magic still works well for me with either set of gear, so. The downside is I got them. So let's get out of here before there's like 3 or 4 guys that spawn down there. And a handful up here as well. Oh, come on. Of course you have a giant ice crystal in front of your location. Why wouldn't you? Okay, you guys all stay back. Oops, apparently I'm going to stay back too. Okay, fine. What I want to do is tear the big ice crystal. So let's start bombarding it. There we go. Almost. There we go. Now it's open. Alright. Only a moderate amount of health lost, and the glass tail should be wandering between here and this main thoroughfare. So let's find him. I think this is definitely gonna... Oh, yep, I hear his steps. There he is. So if I'm thinking right, we probably need to bust off all the crystals. It's not one of the crystals. There we go, the crystals. Downside is he freezes everything around him pretty easily. Hi, dude. Oh, man. Just a couple hits. Let's break. Break the crystal. Yes. That one's easy. He's got a lot of them, though. I hope I'm right. Yeah, this is gonna get to be a pain real quick. Oh, he's got crystal on his head, too. Okay, get the ones on his back first. Okay, this might be the two, give or take, easiest ones for him. Come on. Don't see anything on his... No, there's one on his tail back there. Nice, okay. Come on, get down. It's okay. Hi, buddy. I think you're about to do something I don't want you to do. Yep, and I couldn't catch it. Too close. I guess that works. Cling. I really don't like how he's holding me over the cliff here. Break this one. Did I break it? I broke it. Okay, I think there's still that one on his tail if I'm seeing things right. Is that actually a crystal? It is. Ha ha ha! Okay, now, does he have a gather spot I can find? Oh, he threw me quite a ways. Not far enough. Phew. Even with the frost resistance, this is still getting to be too cold. Bring you up here. Okay, well, he's stunned, maybe? Anything? Anything? No? I can't do anything with his mane. What am I missing? Or am I just completely wrong? Okay, the tail's busted now. Back in that cold situation. Get a bird's eye view of him, see if there's anything that glows red. Oops. Come on. Hi. Well, not quite where I meant to jump, but okay. I assume it has to be when he stuns himself, but... Don't see anything on his chest or anything. Yeah, the cold's getting too big here. Like, for real, nothing. Did I not break him enough? Let's get away from that area for the moment. Hi. Yeah, sure, roar now. What's your secret? I don't see anything else I can break on you. Unless I can break these. Can I break the ridges, or is that just the whole headpiece? No, that's just the whole headpiece. Okay. Ow, don't do that. Oh, he ran over there now. Okay. Good, that's a new area at least. Is he running just all the way around? He's just running all the way around. That's a really effective way to fight him, but I don't know that it does any good. Sad. Yeah, I'm gonna end up finishing him off before I find his weak point. That's just crazy. I might as well finish him off. It doesn't matter what else I hit right now. It's going to be... Goodbye, dude. Ow. Okay, you're just going to try and take me with you. I see. I love the drops, but this whole active harvesting thing is a very frustrating side of this quest line. Anyway. Grab what I can, head back down to the bunker here. The shield literally froze in place. That's hilarious. Nope, I'll need to reignite that brazier. There we go, and back through the portal. I guess I could just use my little loom gate to get out of here, but I wasn't thinking about that yet again, so. Head back home, reset, and try another active capture. For right now, I think the Drake's the best bet, because that's the one I know for sure I can get. Pretty sure I had it with the glass tail. I'm guessing I missed a crystal somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Now let's see what we've got first before I switch out equipment, I guess. Ark of the Earth, Ark of the Winter Tide. You know, Ark of Living Flame. He's down in the Institute. No, I can handle the Institute. Definitely an anti-fire set for that one, so we're going to switch everything back to where we were. And I think, again, I'm not sure how to active harvest this guy, so we're going to play around a bit, try and knock off as much of his armor as we can without actually doing much. Definitely a stronger weapon, but I like the Ascending Strike on that, and the heat resistance isn't a bad addition. So, let's do this. Alright, the Institute, Ark of the Living Flame. At the very least, you guys get to see quite a few... Where would he be? Eastern Circuit Musing, Darkwater Cistern... Yeah, I think he'd be off of this one. Just give me 1 second. Alrighty. Yeah, this looks like the right zone to find him in. Getting down there is always a little fun, but if I can aim right... Oh. Use that as cushion, and I'm good to go for a little bit. Lots of powerful base enemies around here, but I do hear him. He is right there. Yes. Okay. Now let's see what we can do about actually trying to get his armor pieces off. A lot of that's going to require freezing him out. So I think we're going to start from the ground up. And this is where this ice mine trick works wonders. Oh, are you going to do what I think you're going to do? Oh, no, that's the ground one. Come on, can we freeze out the armor, please? Freeze out as much of your plates of armor as I can. Ow. Because we're trying to break them all off. Yep, I'm weak to my own frost. Sigh. You know what? Easy way to get up. That's why I like to try and use this sword. Okay, fine. We are going to get ourselves together. Looks like I can't do anything to his armor there. But he has these plaques, like this, that can be beaten off to reveal the gems under them. Oops, I did not mean to grab onto your scepter, dude. Come on, there's one on the back of his leg there, too. Yep. If I can break these gems. I wonder if I break all the gems, if there's not a spot I can get to. There is another gem on his chest, if I can get over to it. That one. There's another one on his glove. He's gonna throw me again. Okay. Yes, exactly where I need to be. Maybe not exactly where I need to be. Hey, there's another gem up here. I never saw that one. Okay, good to know. There's one on the weapon, too. Hi, I'm on your face. Come on. Get that gem. Now, can we cool your weapon down, please? I guess I can probably... Nope, cling. Probably absorb, handle the heat. Yeah, I can handle the heat for the weapon for a little bit. Now, where are you going to send those? Nope, you're just going to try and... What in the world? Where am I? Nope, can we switch sides here? Okay, now where did something just show up? Well, that was not what I wanted at all. Okay. Nope. Stop the fire from burning further. Come on. Really? That didn't open anything? Am I missing a location of something? Any other spots on here that I could possibly find? My only thought is that his carve is like up in the fire piece up there. Probably a really bad idea, but let's try it. Nope, nothing there. But I did make him light his head on fire. That's kind of funny. Oh. There's another one on the back of this leg. I'm blind. Come on. Anything else? Anything on this arm I'm missing, maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. So where is your gather point? Yes, it is up here. Ah, okay. We got this now. Yeah, let's not have those bother me. And perfect shoulder shot. I love it. But can I get up to where I want to be? No, I cannot. Oh, well, that was the staff. That's probably a mistake. Yep. Shoot. Right over him. That'll do. Hi. Staring you in the eye. Let me get up here and gather. Come on, don't shake me. Yes, 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 yes. Yes!
Flame magic. Unpredictable and powerful.
Man. Sorry. That made a lot of static there. There's more stuff right down here beside him. Like, all his loot dropped right there, and I can't get to it. Oh, there we go. Wait. Almost. Stop, stop, stop. There we go. Yeah, it's blue, whatever it is. I'm not as concerned about that. The purple stuff's what I wanted. Alright, so. One active harvest successful. Set up and go for the next one here. At this point, unfortunately, I'm hunting Arcs of Eternal Flame for that. I suspect that that's going to be a pain if I have to hunt the Winter Veil Arcs for the cold one. But upgrading that wouldn't be bad. Let's use the thread because we need to have the high power resonances. That upgrades this one to tier 2. And I'll need another one for tier 3 from another living flame arc. So do we have that wandering the world right now? We do, right in Glintwood Hollow. And that's the only one. Okay. So we'll go with that one. Travel distance, we know how to get it. Feller's Arch. Yeah, Feller's Arch is closer than this camp is, so that'll work. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this more systematically and a little less chaotically. I say that, but I doubt that'll happen. You guys stay back there, please. There he is. Alright, we are in a drought season, which means he's going to cause a lot of fire in this area. That alone could set us off in a very odd way. Alright, I want you active. Stop running away from me, please. Thank you. That was definitely not the right arm. Well, so much for that. I grabbed on his coattails after all. Start with the lower legs here. Oopsie. That's gonna burn. Get that burn at least. right up to your chest. And while you're doing that, I should be able to get this one. Let's get over to this arm. Come on. Really? What I'm trying to do is get down the arm, not onto your chest. Dude, you are so hard to navigate. There we go. Just 3 hits. 3 hits is all I need. There we go. That'll work. Drop. Now I have to get the one on top of his weapon. Which, that should be the perfect shot to do. Yes. Oh, I actually broke it by hitting it. I collided with it myself. Ow. That was a lot of impact damage. And right up to the active harvest. Hey, he's not that bad. And he can't shake me like that flame drake, so even better. Got him. That's how you do it.
Another flame strand for your mantle.
He fell in the middle everywhere, so we should be able to collect all his drops. Maybe. Is he gonna hide them back here or something? Nope. Interesting. I guess we picked up most of his drops initially. Still. Success. So let's upgrade that all the way and make sure that is indeed what will work for this quest line. And then we will have to figure out what we can do with some of the ice guys. See what we can make of that. Alright, upgrade that to 3rd. Exquisite Ember Servants. Nice. And it looked like it completed the quest line for me. It did. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay. So, all we've got left is frost stuff. Unfortunately, we're going to have to save the frost hunting until next week, or not next week, for 2 days later, on Thursday. We are going to run back same time, same place. That is, if you are in Eastern Time, that'll be 10 p.m., an hour back as you roll, but you know your time zones. Anyway, so Eastern Time 10 p.m., Pacific Time 7 p.m. We'll be back with more Eternal Strands and see if we can get this ice stuff figured out and set up for going after the main quest line, probably into next week with those, and maybe a push to the finish, maybe another chapter to come, I'm not sure. But guys, thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time. Flash, thank you for dropping by. Really appreciated you. Have a wonderful night.